let's start chopping some trees here. I am glad that we're going into this with a little bit more experience, because yeah, it's handy, it's nifty, it's good to have.
Yeah, it is always good, and it's going to be fun to see how crazy we can get with this now.
The nice thing is this is narrow gauge, and narrow gauge is naturally pretty messy. So
I might have to turn down my sensitivity.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an idea that might just work, maybe. I'm just gonna go constant grade. I know the level of the embankment here is a good level for the embankment. So I'm just gonna, take this.
Yeah, it doesn't have that input thing yet. Oh well, I'll just deal. So, working. I was about to say, I see you have already gotten this here.
Indeed.
How do
I
you like
figured
the new tools that they have? Was it still the
I
old set?
haven't I haven't really noticed any major differences yet.
Well, I see
But I
texture
feel like,
glitching, so.
yeah. And that was the thing with the old tools, so that's fine. All right. Now let me see if I can demolish the little added bits that I used to get to this grade point. Oh, I can't. Oh, demolish groundwork. Oh, that's nifty. Okay. So they changed it so demolish doesn't you can select what you are going to be demolishing.
That is actually very cool.
That is really handy, because I don't know how many times I had to demolish a rail line, and I accidentally ended up demolishing like the embankment instead, which was just so annoying. That's really good. I like that.
And H is still tutorial.
Oh, cool.
Was there still that?
Uh, honestly, I didn't know that there was a tutorial button. That is very handy. All right.
Oh, and of course, P is like the player detail.
Oh, they have a turntable too now. That's cool.
Neat, neat. Map still works on M. V is still change perspective. I'm not getting C, X, and Z. Alright. Hopefully, turntable 2 is a lot better than, you know.
Yeah, I remember
Remember when we did that just because it was like, hey, let's try this out?
Yes.
And we
Yes,
both
I do.
collectively said, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I won't trust the turntables yet. I'm going to say that we build a Y at each end of the line.
Good
Uh,
idea. I'll cut down a few trees over here so we can do that.
well, at the very least, at least we got Betsy right now, and Betsy we don't need to turn around.
Nope, because you can
But
go
yeah,
forward and back.
indeed.
Hey, remember when we were doing the train thing and I was cutting trees as we go and they just lodged?
Yes. Yes.
We need to get to that again.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
so
see here.
definitely gonna need the flat car to be over here, if only so it's out of our way of the train.
Well, we don't need to necessarily just yet. But we do need to make our tracks connect here, and also we need to connect to the lumberyard, wherever that is.
Still got the map. So right now we're at Freight Depot. So do you want to go over mountains or do you want to hit Sawmill and then the lumber camp?
Uh. Oh yeah, we need to hit the lumber camp first. That's right. It's the lumber camp.
I thought
What
you were
button is
going
the
to say
map
the
again? Is that
Sawmill
M?
first.
Oh,
Remember, M is your map.
that's right. And yeah, actually, that would make sense to hit sawmill first, probably.
I also have to say the model got a little bit of a polish up.
This is true.
Because you look at me, I look at you. We fall off the grade.
It is better.
Alright.
I like that. I hope it continues to get better.
The only
Should
thing
we,
right
like,
now
head
is I can't see my chat, but that's fine because not many people show up to this, and if they're coming for here, I'll check it in a bit.
So, do we want to, like, just kind of walk over to, like, the logging camp and the sawmill and just kind of scout out the run?
Sure.
Alright.
So, if using the map, if we go this way, yeah, the way you're going, we can hit it.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
could
it looks
also
like
just be cutting down trees as we run.
That's true, but, like, the thing is to remember, too, is trees are the thing that costs us money. So if we put our right-of-way down first, then we'll know exactly where we're cutting down the trees, too.
Alright.
And we'll be able to save money.
True enough, true enough.
Gotta think like a railroad. Gotta save that cash.
Or also think like the railroad and be like, you know what, we're going to go curvy swervy because we need the land.
Well, a lot of times when they went curvy swervy is because they're trying to avoid grades.
I understand that, but you also know some people just did it so that they could purchase more land and...
True.
Especially the Midwest to Westwood expansion.
Yeah.
So, you're from the East Coast and know that they would do curves for a grade. I'm from the Midwest and know that they would do it for land.
True.
But yeah.
Could I potentially lay this switch down and connect it to there?
Keep going back, keep going back. Okay, now go forward a bit.
I guess we don't want to put embankment first, but at least now I kind of know whereabouts it's gonna go. Alright. So I know it's this tree over here. I have no way of marking that.
Okay, and is it right click or something else to get the grade down?
Oh, okay. If you hit G, and then you hit groundwork, and you choose constant grade, and from there you can basically connect your grade to here, and just kind of keep going.
I think it's doing that thing again of you can do it, I can't, or this little thing was me right here.
Maybe. When you hit G, what does it show you?
It has the plumb bob. After I get out of it. Oop.
Oh, also,
They
whoops.
accidentally did that.
All good.
Yeah.
Just kind of connect that guy to that guy. Good enough.
Alright. Oh, that was a little
So,
glitch here, and now it looks better.
let me take a look at your stream, because
Yeah,
should
it's
be able
all
to
good.
find.
It's all good.
That's Winchester Wednesday. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. Winchester
Yep.
Wednesday. So where do you stream to?
Twitch, and yes, same as my name.
Twitch. Okay,
Or
that's Twitter.
Here's the thing: on the Bernie Show thing, you see on clips, like not actually watching the stream, but the homepage for it. It says clip by.
Oh.
Just hit my name.
So cool. I found you. I found your stream.
Yep. Hi, Cole. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. All right. Hit the G key.
I already have the G key and on groundwork. See the little plumb bob?
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm going to the edge, or at least until I see a link.
Oh, it won't show you a link. You'll just be able to click and then it keeps going. So like for this bit, it doesn't show the plumb bob. I don't think.
I'm clicking and nothing.
Walk backwards some. Keep going. Walk backwards. Backwards. Still nothing.
Yeah,
Weird.
still nothing. I can demolish stuff. I just don't think I can and do that.
Can you lay track yet?
Let me try and go over to this one. Because I did see a link. Okay. Nope. Because you see the link right there. And just, now I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, so I can't lay down track. But this is still a holdover from the other time we've done this. So.
Weird.
Yes, it is weird. But that just means I can use my money to cut down trees while you deal with the other stuff.
That's true.
Anything in the way, it is going bye-bye. By the way, how's the curving on this?
I don't know.
Should say something in tutorial. I still love the tree falling animation.
Yes, same.
especially in grade, because that it's going to. Oh, that one didn't spin. Aw. That one's fun. That one popped up. And now we're running through the flowers. Tra-la-la.
Indeed.
Oh, they're nearly equal.
May the record show I'm really not good with track work. Or groundwork.
I understand that, but you're doing fine compared to me who can't do it.
Eh.
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 Mm. And I see this one off to the side, but I think that's for a branch later on.
Oh, that was more of a mistake, but, you know.
I can fix.
Alright. I'm going to try and lay a switch on top of this, and then
See what
cuss as
happens?
I, yeah. Can't actually see. Cool. Let me delete that.
Okay, so the other way around.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on.
Rails.
I'll stand in the center of it so you can try to line up. A little bit more. Okay, I'm about as close to center as I can get.
Alright. How's that look from your perspective?
I'll look straight at you and you can look on stream.
I only have one monitor. That makes it difficult.
Ah, yeah, true. Okay, straight one needs to come over just a little bit. I need to be about between the two forks.
How's that?
I think we can work with that.
Okay.
Because we can still
Alright,
do
yeah.
curve.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, yay for the power of teamwork. Alright, it's all on you.
Oh no. I feel the pressure mounting already.
Well, that's a tiny piece, but hey. It's always neat to see this type of simulator. Well, it's very much a first person, well, also third person simulator. But you know how some simulators are just like, now we have everything set out, you just have to drive the sucker?
Yeah, this one like actually has like some work involved. Like you're doing all the groundwork and everything. That's one thing I love about this game is like you're doing like it is like it's not just a train driving simulator. It is like it is to some degree, even though it's technically not a simulator, it is doing a better job simulating the actual like the railroading aspects, if you will. Okay, it's just as I reach. I need to like go back a little bit, and now connect.
Oop, I crashed.
All right, that looks like some right of way.
It's alright, it's alright.
I think
I'm
you
coming back.
could probably use a Gandhi dancer or two straightening it, but it looks. I think that looks pretty okay, all things considered. I think that's a pretty okay start.
I crashed out. It's alright.
Oh,
It happened. It happened. Don't worry, I'm coming back, Cole. I'm coming back.
come back! I
Don't
need
come
you
back.
to help me like line things up.
Well, I will gladly
You can
do
blame
that.
it all on
System error. We are going to drive people crazy
You can
at
blame it-
Everfree.
Oh, most likely. I don't know how Ivy's gonna stand me for an entire train trip. It's gonna be a long one.
Hey. Hey. You and
I hope-
Feather will definitely just have to have this as a momentary thing of, okay, we can talk to each other whenever we want, but how about we go and deal with ourselves? How can we deal with each other when we're not, 1,000 miles away?
It will definitely test that. That's for sure.
Well, that's the fun
I
of
am pretty pleased
relationships.
with this so far.
Well, that
I
is the
think we
fun-
did
Yep.
pretty okay.
Well, once you can see them, touch them, feel them, you'll see how far the relationship goes outside of just, I like you, I like you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tracks. But yes, that is true.
Well, yes, the tracks are also related to that, but also you did it already bring up you and Feather having to spend a train ride together.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I can imagine. And you and your them friend. I am kind of happy I coined that term for you, just so it would be a lot easier to explain to people.
Oh no, that was actually whenever I like first started dating Ivy, I asked them like, what would you prefer as a non-binary term? And they told me them friend. I was like, all right, cool.
Yay!
Because like I looked it up at first, I was like, oh, there's a whole bunch of them, and one of them was partners in crime, which I like that one personally.
Well,
but
you two, when you're together IRL, you can't be partners in crime.
this is true.
But yeah, I totally get that. Hence why them friend came straight to my head as soon as you said their pronouns.
Yes. All right, now this track. Let me look at the map. Which way are we facing?
There's a mountain.
We are facing directly at a mountain, and we need to curve it so that way it goes more towards.
The sawmill.
Yeah, sawmill / logging camp.
Oh, do you want to have a junction there, or are we just going to make it straight to the sawmill and then have a roundabout?
I was thinking maybe have a junction, but mostly because I just really like junctions.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
All right, let's do that. We'll start from here and start making a grade towards that direction. Uh, I think it's going to be a little bit upgrade, so I'm going to just like do a constant grade and uh
Well,
I'm gonna
let
I'm
me
going
look
to
at the tutorial for that. Huh. Left alt might be your best for making a curve.
oh
The left side alt button next to the Windows key. Or am I off
what
on your...
I uh I'm hitting it. It's not really doing anything much. I will say up in the corner it shows me like some stuff of
Does it
like
say like degree going from 1 to... Sorry, from 0 to like 30?
yeah, it does.
Okay, that is the curve. Because,
Okay.
okay, for your ground layer, set it down and see how it goes.
Okay. Uh for a oh, I kind of want to give this like a increase of grade. Do you remember how to do that? Is that like
Hold on,
plus
let
or
me
minus
check
or
the tutorial. Okay, building railroad. Connection, blah blah blah. Cutting down trees, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, Q and E. Q and E.
Q and E? Okay.
For the adjustable.
Do we want to do a 1% grade or 2%?
Up to you. You're the real expert on this. I am just here to, one, be a tutorial manager, and two, to help you out with trees.
No, but I'll put it at 2%. We'll see where we get. Um,
Okay, that's a
and
little bit higher. And you kind of sunk into the grade there.
okay, I'll do like a 1%, I guess.
And I think this should be a little bit easier. Okay, that has gotten a little bit of height.
All right, we'll keep it around this height, I think, for a bit.
I think if you're on constant from here, it should do well.
I don't know if I'll do constant. I'll keep it
And we'll
here for
see.
now,
Yeah.
and we'll see. Yeah. We'll do like a normal 0 from here. Am I slowly beginning to face the way we want to be facing?
And I'm checking map. Yes. Yes, we're in the right direction. We'll probably hit the mountain as we go.
Ooh, actually, idea. Let's do trestle.
Ooh.
Because trestles don't cost us any more money, and we might as well.
Well, we are at the right height to start a trestle bridge.
Hell yeah.
I'll get the tree. Also, you haven't really played around with the trestle, have you?
I haven't. I mostly just stuck with the grade before.
You know, if we want to be real silly, we could have done the Transpan Ace Northern.
That's true.
But neither one of us identify as that, so it would be a little bit non-representative of us.
I will say, personally, like, I feel like, to in a lot of ways, I identify mostly as non-binary, but at the same time, I'd rather not publicly do so yet, because, yo, the world be going cray-cray right now, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this is why I am Ace. I use male pronouns, but at any point in time, I could just be like, nah, I'm non-binary.
It works.
Yeah. Because the worst you can say is be like, well, you have to actually pick a gender. All right, my biological gender is male. Even though
no.
everyone knows that.
I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, damn it.
Respawn button is your friend.
Fair.
These trees are just going crazy.
Okay. Let me look at the map and make sure that we are indeed facing... Okay, yeah, we're facing a good direction. We're facing the direction we want to. Nice. Oh, wow!
I know! These trees are having fun.
That boy be cray.
Colt, they're flying! Hey, hey, hey. Check it, check it, check it.
Yeah, yep. Watching, watching.
Oh, I did one too far. Oh well. Let's do this one. Come on.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
But yeah, dude, I think a lot of our generation's just going like, are we just non-binary at this point?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I mean, you know.
I think we want to get going down low on the gray unless you think this is good.
I think this is good.
Right.
I think we just gotta go straight ahead now.
Alright.
Now, do we want to go straight ahead with more standard grade, or do we want to do more trestle? There's part of me that just wants to do more trestle, even though it doesn't make any sense.
You are the conductor of this line and the owner. I'm just here as a worker.
I'm going to go with a constant grade, or just standard, I guess, for now. Map. Okay, we're currently facing that away.
Cole, in some ways, I swear we were the same person, just separated by a soul.
I suppose.
Well, we're nearly the same. The only thing is my hyperfixation is robots, yours is trains.
True. I do really like trains.
I know.
It is a hyperfixation. This I can attest.
Then again, I think every boy goes through a phase of, I like trains. You just said, I really like trains.
Yes.
Then again, your dad didn't help going, yes, son, we really like trains.
Map, okay. So this will take us directly to Sawmill if I just keep going straight. And straight ahead, straight ahead. Just have a bit of a dip. So I can just kind of keep going with this.
So Cole, you've laid down a lot of grade and trestles now. How do you enjoy the system?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I will say,
better than the old one.
It feels kind of the same, I guess, but like, you know, I do like it though.
I could just be going off of saying, oh, they put in a new system, but it's still in beta.
That might be.
But then again, we did have to download an update, so who knows?
True.
You're not full-on followers of this game. We just enjoy playing it with each other because it's a nice, fun little train game, and Cole enjoys his fun little train games that don't make him pay for DLC that cost him an arm and a leg. Hi, Train Simulator. How are you?
I will say I do kind of like the Train Simulator, but like not as much because they just don't have as much of the type of railroading that I like.
True. Also, you could spend up to $100,000 on it to make it a fully complete game.
I mean, I think most people who get Train Simulator don't really want to. They don't really get it for the completionist motives. Like most people who get Train Simulator. So there's a reason why you have to make a train simulator like that in order to appeal to railroad fans and stuff, and that's because most rail fans have a bias of the few railroads that they really like, and don't give a rat's ass about any of the other ones.
You are kind of the exception given the fact that you find some Japanese railroads fascinating.
I honestly, I feel like any railroad can be fascinating to me once I start to learn more about it. Like anything from like trolley lines, freight railroads, interurbans, narrow gauge, standard gauge, class 1, short line, whatever. What really, like, each railway has a story to it. And I think that's part of why I find railways to be so fun. We are really building this like the BNL in the sense of like our grade is going to be very constant. However, like at the cost of a whole lot of trestles. So it's a good thing that we don't have to worry about maintenance costs in this, I will say.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because this would be a nightmare of a railroad. I do like the fact that you can see the mill from the top of the trestle, though. I did not notice that until just now. That is nice. I like that.
Well, while you've been putting down trestles, I've been cutting down trees and having images of them just Beyblading all over the place.
And I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
Oh, Cole, this is why I say we are two souls separated by someone, because we kind of click.
This is true.
Not in any way other than friends and sometimes two idiots sharing the same brain cell.
You mean friends?
That's why I did.
Click. And click. And click. And I think I will bring the grade down just a hair in a bit.
Because I know CMC and Creature would also love to do this stuff with you, but I also understand they have their own things going on.
You see, I've mentioned to both of them, like, hey, y'all should get this game because it's a train game and it's a fun train game. It's a train game, but it's fun. But I don't know, they just don't really seem to want to take the bait on this one. which is understandable because there are tons of train games, but this one's fun and it's also multiplayer, so I enjoy it.
Also, Creature with his work and having to deal with his whole house
Yeah.
and CMC and drama that he confides into me that I'm not repeating on here because I'm a good friend and I don't spread stuff.
Understandable. I get you.
I know he might have told some stuff to you, Cole, so that's why I'm not saying anything in case you haven't heard.
Oh yeah.
By the way, if you turn around, you'll see a more or less clear thing. Oh, after you get done with the grading here.
Oh yeah, right. I meant to hit Q, go down a little bit. Because I want to go down a little bit. Not like all the way, but a bit. And I have to say, you're doing a really good job at clearing trees.
Thank you.
I am very impressed. Oh no, I think I built this kind of in a weird direction. I'll fix it though.
I think we're still pretty good because this is the inroad.
Well, the thing is, we need to be like.
I know we need to be about even here. So how about we start on the grading with this?
You know, that's a good idea.
And then we'll work from there.
I will start down at this end. And I'll see if I can top it on top of this.
Well, isn't the area right over on the opposite side the straight end? Why don't we build from there and come here?
I'm not sure which angle I want to attack with this at.
Well, we know this is straight and across the way is straight.
True.
But we also
Oh, wait a minute. I've got an idea that may or may not be a terrible one.
Start on the railroad.
I was thinking start with a switch. Because we know we want a switch back somewhere up here.
Go and check stuff. Alright, I'm all in the green. Everything looking good. Cole, for a quick moment, look at what Second put in content creation. It's adorable.
Okay. Discord. Where's Discord?
Very bottom of content.
Oh my gosh! I just saw a creature DM'd me. He's playing the alligator game, and he got the box that says, "It looks like you're not very good at this."
Oh no!
I got the same one. That game is rude and it's fun. Right. Let me look at content creations. Content creations. Where is it? There it is. Scrolling all the way to the... Oh, that's adorable. That is cute. I should really like take part in some of that. The challenge that he's taking part in, whatever it's called. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna remove this switch.
Cole, if you get tired of this, we could always go to an art stream, and you can draw.
Oh, but I'm having fun.
Oh, I understand that. I am giving option, not saying.
Tell you what I'll do. I'm just going to take this and make a constant grade straight across to what I want to have a constant grade to over yonder. Ah, no. Didn't do the thing. Okay.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Constant grade from here. All the way.
Oh yeah, this is off by a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be off by quite a bit
Well,
right now.
you can always recenter it and do another curve.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hang on. Alright. I know what I need to do now.
Want me to demolish groundwork?
Gonna demolish some of it. Demolish groundwork. Yeah.
Because you can do a curve from here. Or there.
I can't remember if this bit has the grade on it or not.
Oh, you can go back to variable and just start here.
I believe it does.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. Here's what I'll do. Put the grade down here, and I'll start curving it up this way. So that way, we're kind of prepared to have the main line avoid the switch, or not avoid the switch, but avoid the pond, and get ready for
A
some
junction.
switches. Yeah, exactly. Now, from here, back at pond,
By the way,
I
Cole,
will
I
place
think in
a switch.
the game you get experience for cutting down trees. Because I got 555 XP.
I believe so, yeah.
Alright, so they just set you up so you have enough money to buy either another engine or a card so you can test it.
Nice.
Now, are we doing a single or a double full switch?
Oh, I already laid the switch.
No, I'm saying after this, because
Oh.
are we going to then just go around on and then out?
I don't know. My first thing that I'm worried about connecting to is the pond, because the first thing we're going to make money on is the lumber going into the pond. So I'm just gonna build that first. Oh, probably gonna want to relay some of that ground there, because I kind of did a weird chicaney thing. There we go.
You know, I like the fact that it follows you as you go.
I do too. It's pretty handy.
A lot better than the other one where you run out and suddenly it's like, nope.
Yeah, right. I will say it is like that with tracks, though.
Well, it's understandable because they're only supposed to be like 3 feet tracked.
Yeah, got a point there. All right, let me just start making the grade to the pond.
Okay, that's why I think we're on the new system, because while the tracks still don't have it, this is far more in line with, you know, what they said. Hey, people are complaining about the grade, so here's something.
Oh yeah.
Whee! A tree just kind of pulled me up.
Hell yeah. Alright. That looks like it's going to have a really sharp curve into the siding, but it's narrow gauge. We'll deal with it. Or I'll tell you what I'll do.
Well, actually, I'm going to delete this last little one so we can see how much we have to work with. No, that's fair. That's fair right here, because it's just back behind the building.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it gives us plenty of space to work with. Okay, I see floating stuff, but I don't see you yet. You're back at the main thing. Going, okay.
Oh, I'm back at the switch.
Oh. I have to say, they have ambition for this.
This is true. Alright.
So now we need to run track from. Yep. Oh, that's a clip and a half right there.
Yeah, right.
At this point in time, I'm just your cameraman.
Heck. I apologize.
Nah,
We'll be able to run a train, hopefully pretty soon.
well, we have to lay all the track back to the train.
Yes.
But
Oh, that's a really weird curve there. I'm sure it'll be fine, probably. Maybe. Or not. We'll see.
well, as long as it's less than 30 degrees, well, you should be good.
I don't think it is, but we'll see.
Oh. Cole,
Yeah.
come look at this thing. I see
That is a-
daylight. Look right here. Do you see on this side, this rail?
Oh yeah, that kink is terrible.
I want to delete this first bit and see if you can't do it a little bit better.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Delete a couple of them, actually.
How about that? See if you can curve it to here.
Okay. I won't be able to. Not easily. Delete the next section and... Yeah. Alright. And now I think it should be able to. Okay, that's not the best.
No, I still see daylight, but no more than what the actual rails are.
Yeah. Try it out. We'll see if we're fine.
Well,
I'll add...
this is safer because if it's the rails on here.
True. Alright.
Okay, so there's that platform. Now we need to run it all the way back.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we even have a little bit of a side maintenance over here.
Oh,
If you stop laying down and see how wide this is,
oh yeah.
that's why I said side maintenance.
Yeah, that was where I accidentally made a really wide kink. I was like, I'm just gonna correct that a bit.
Oh, it still works.
This is true.
Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. And
Just a
now we
bit.
just have the straightaway.
We thankfully have quite a bit of straightaway.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this is probably one of the best rail lines I've done so far. Which is, like, not saying much, but, you know.
Hey, at least you had someone to help entertain you while you did it. And be like,
You helped too a lot with, like, the lining of things, because lining that switch was not gonna be
oh,
easy.
I understand. This is why it's a two. I honestly think this is a two-player game, regardless on if it has single-player option.
Honestly, I prefer playing this game multiplayer too. It's just like it's more fun to me. Like I don't know, if I want a single player train game, I would just play
Train
Train Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted something to play with friends. So there we go.
I know. That's why I hopped on it as soon as you said, "Hey, here's a cool thing."
Hell yeah.
And that's also why whenever you constantly go, "Man, I want to do trains." Hey, I'm here for you. Just tell me the time and I will make the time.
Hell yeah.
Because that's the power of friendship, baby.
That's the power of friendship and railroads.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad whenever I read about and saw a video on the Chicago trolley system. It was so advanced for its time, and yet people said nah.
Yeah, right. Especially when it came to like a lot of the trolleys and interurbans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to have electric traction, and in some cases, fairly high speed electric traction, in a lot of places in the U.S. And it's gone. It's a shame.
Well, in fairness, it was the dawning of the age when it's like, okay, we have to have an easy way to get stuff from California to New York in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
Because highways, technically the quickest way we have to travel outside of planes.
Well, it's not so much that it's the quickest because railways were still really fast back then. It's more so a matter of like the handling of shipments and stuff, where you could basically just send a truck and have stuff touched like one time versus with boxcars you typically had to have stuff loaded and unloaded from cars at different points depending on where stuff was going, and I don't know, it gets really complicated at that point.
Mm-hmm. Then again, the stuff of like, you know how the almost always forget the name of them, but you know, like the warehouse crates or when we put on ships. I always forget that term.
Oh, the shipping containers.
Yes.
Containerization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How it's easier to put them all on a train to a hub and then put a truck to send them all out.
Well, you see, the funny thing about that is, like, if you were, like, if America didn't settle on just shipping stuff out in well cars as far as, like, you know, containerization on rails goes, you could set up a system where you could ship a shipping container directly to a customer. It's not unfeasible. They've done it in Europe. Like, the answer is there. We just, for some reason, decided, oh no, if we can't double stack it, then what's the point? And it's kind of a shame because, like, you know,
No,
it,
I totally get it.
because like in Europe, like, and even in the U.S. too, in some cases, we did like the whole thing of like you have a flat car and you put the containers on it, and like if you keep it single stack, you can still access the door, which is
Hmm.
what you need to do, and you can basically just run it directly to the customer.
Yeah.
And it's baffling to me that we don't do that.
Well, again, it could be something far more complicated, and I may have been booted out. Nope. Just a minor hiccup on my end.
And I had a hiccup on my end too, just a moment ago. Boop,
Yeah.
and more track.
Hmm. But yeah, I think the whole thing is there's go. It hasn't helped that there's been a lack of drivers, but then again, and I think that's going to change in the years to come because people need new jobs.
I I saw a post recently that like did mention the fact that like a lot of jobs that were like like not simpler, but like a lot of the jobs are like, the more upfront servicey end, which are having troubles hiring people for.
Hmm.
Uh those were kind of the ends during the pandemic, which saw a lot more deaths because people were upfront with the public all the time. It's like, that's kind of a valid perspective in hindsight. It's definitely a factor in the
Hmm.
whole like in like the whole jobs thing right now.
Oh, I totally understand. Remember, I have to deal with people at my job.
Oh yeah. So, on that note, right, we need to figure out uh because we want our first train to be able to get up to the log mill and fill up with logs and then run it down to the lumber mill.
Okay, so let's get back to the first junction point here. I know it's like the second or third, but you get my point.
Back up to our junction up there.
Hmm. And we can go and have a way to the logging camp so that we can then and go back and be like, okay, where on this rail can we do either the unloading or the loading?
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to take a train down this track though, because this looks
Yeah,
pretty nice.
it looks professional.
Like it's got a few kinks here and there that look a little bit iffy, but for a narrow gauge line, I think we look pretty spiffy.
Hmm.
Also, God, I love this bridge.
Cole,
Would a railroad actually build the bridge in a valley like this? No. But do I like it? Yes.
Cole, contain your spiffiness because I know you can overspiff.
Oh yeah. We could probably beef up this line a lot more over time, but like, for start, this is looking pretty dope, pretty lit. I'm liking this.
Right now, our current goals are as follows: get the train to fill up with logs, and take it to the sawmill.
Indeed. Now, I'm thinking with what we currently got for trackage here, if we go straight on past that switch up there, like, oh, actually, yeah.
Okay, so we're here at the switch. We need to turn that way.
Okay,
Where I'm facing forward,
yes.
that is the
So we need
direction
to,
we need to go for the logging camp.
basically go up the hill. I'm gonna say since we got the switch over here, we're going to just start at this end and then work our way up.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna make some grade, start here, and then I'm going to make it be, I'm gonna be daring and make it a 2%. So,
Well, Cole, remember, your depot for your logs are right over here. Oh, sorry,
This
for
is-
lumber.
this is true.
So, how about we grade from here forward? And then meet so we know.
Oh, well, no, because I'm thinking, like, as far as, like,
Because
So, yeah, you got a point.
I'm going in a straight line from the depot. Do you see me?
yeah.
So, move grade to here and we can then start thinking
Well,
about.
The thing that I'm thinking of first thing is we got the switch here that goes directly to the sawmill, right?
Yep.
And so we're going to be bringing stuff from the logging camp to the sawmill. So we're going to want to be able to go directly into that switch to access the pond. So that's why I want to start here, if we can.
Which is fair. But also with our new bridge technology, we could, if we want to be silly, because the smeltery is just over that big old mountain behind the sawmill.
True.
And if we have a way from the sawmill to the smeltery, we can then work our way down to the coal mine and then the iron ore mine.
I guess. But we could also rework our lines, too, over time.
True.
I'm not thinking that far ahead. I'm not even thinking.
You're just letting the train flow.
Alright. Let me see about making this grade. Start climbing the direction we need it to go.
Ah, this is gonna be a fun curve.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we might want to go even higher of a grade. I know technically you're best to keep things at like a 2%, but we ain't building the Pennsylvania Railroad now, are we?
Nope. Okay, good curve. I think we're about right on it.
Alright.
Follow. Well, probably gonna have to do a little bit tighter 10, but I'll see where we're at when I'm looking into. Or remember, map is M.
Yep, I just looked, and it looks like we're on a good course right now. And with that, I'm going to say here, gonna do more bridge action, because I do love me some bridges.
Cole?
Yes.
Your bridges didn't connect right back here. If it's on my screen.
Okay. Let me just run a little bit further forward.
Oh yeah, that did not connect right.
Running back.
Okay, it looks to be a glitch on my end. And because it looked off kilter, but that could just be it going. Yeah, everything seems fine now. I only stop and do that because if something screws up, I'm almost there.
Yeah. Fair. Oh, just heard a firework.
You know, that's not that surprising.
Yeah, right. What elevation do we need to get down to by the mill? I actually don't know.
Well, we keep going, and if we can see it, then we start lowering the grade. Or if we see it and it's higher, we raise the grade.
Kind of running towards the logging camp right now, just to see. Okay, so it does go upgrade again.
Mm-hmm. By the way, an annoying thing that I keep hearing, just because people are either stupid or just trying to get a rise out of me, either intentionally or not. Disney goes broke because Lightyear didn't turn out to be a smash hit. And I'm kind of over here like, it's an animated kids movie in the middle of a year where dinosaurs, the Minions, and a lot of other shit that is far more popular and far more liked are out in theaters. And you're like, look at this failure, even though it made money.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that a failure, not compared to, like, say, Morbius.
Yeah. But you know how some people are. Disney went woke. Disney went woke, so now they go broke as they make hand over fist money of Thor: Love and Thunder and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I don't get it. But, people be dumb,
Yeah.
so...
By the way, I do recommend Lightyear.
It do sound good.
It is good, and the villain was a very nice twist on the whole line from Toy Story 2. They even kind of used that in the movie before the twist is revealed.
Okay. So running over from the lumber mill. Yeah, we still have quite a ways to go. I kind of want to say I want to like get. I kind of want to like see about maybe bringing the grade down because like that's an awful long way to go with that trestle. But also I don't know.
Well, I don't think you can make the trestle any shorter.
I think. Well.
Oh, and by the way, Cole, the reason that everyone's so upset with a woman kissing another woman, they're married, they have a kid, and no one's complaining about this is showing a family where there's no male but have a son.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
That's like, what? Why do they consider that to be a deal breaker? It's like just normal.
Like, and this is
then again, I think most of the people who are complaining about like and use the whole "oh they went woke" thing are mostly just kind of failed dads.
Well, I've seen some. I've seen some women also be like that, but you know how that can go.
Yeah.
Oh, also they are like, that's not Buzz Lightyear. Tim Allen goes, that's not my character, and I'm like, duh.
Oh, is that why Tim Allen was trending on Twitter?
Kinda, yeah. He also did have a thing with Chris Evans and Chris Evans and him talked about like Buzz Lightyear and whatnot. And I think Tim Allen is like, yeah, that's not my character. And it's like, yeah, we all, any adult would know that because, you know. Oh,
I mean, he
your
didn't write
characters.
Buzz Lightyear, so
Well, Tim Allen will always be the Buzz Lightyear.
no, it doesn't need to be. Buzz Lightyear's a fictional character, so
Well, you know what I mean, though. Similar to how the genie, regardless on whoever voices him, still has to have some of Robin Williams in him.
doesn't necessarily have to.
I said some. I didn't say he spot on because Dan Castellaneta took over for Robin in 2 because of Katzenberg's shenanigans outside of, you know, some animation stuff there.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
So, yeah, it's one of those things of if you, no matter what, a character always has to have a certain tone of voice. Because even Kermit the Frog, like, you still have to have a little bit of Jim Henson's performance in there.
You say that, but like, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the media too.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like look at all the different renditions of Batman, like Batman and the Joker. Like, not every Joker has like the Mark Hamill, you know,
No,
or not Mark
but...
Hamill, or is Mark Hamill?
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
is Mark Hamill. It
okay.
is Mark Hamill, and you're not wrong. But to most people, well, they hear Mark Hamill's voice because of his iconography with the character.
Yeah.
And stuff like Joe DiMaggio, the dude that did Bender on Futurama and Jake the Dog in Adventure Time, also has done the Joker.
But like, also think about like, say, what's his face?
Jack Nichols, Joaquin Phoenix.
No. Think about like, say, Batman, because they're like there've been a bunch of different takes on Batman, and like, you know, you can do other takes on characters.
Well, I understand that. Like, we all know Batman the Animated Series versus Batman the Brave and the Bold. Same character, different take.
I was thinking like when it came to like, you know, say the Batman that's like the gravel voice Batman
Christian
versus
Bale.
like, yeah, that one.
Versus like Michael Keaton, the first movie Batman.
Yeah.
No, I can totally see that, but remember, Bugs Bunny does not... Well, he doesn't have to sound exactly like Mel Blanc. There still has to be some form of reference to that, because otherwise Bugs would not sound the same way.
Yeah, I guess it just kind of depends on, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
live
the
action,
case
you can
and
get away
scenario.
with stuff that you can't get away with in animation.
I can't really think of any examples,
but... And yes, that will be on that will be preserved on YouTube later.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
Right.
it's one of those things of I can see from a certain point of view where they're right, but also where they're just dumbasses.
Okay, so I'm charging at a mountain right now. I'm going to...
I'm on top of the mountain.
delete a little bit of that bridge. And then climb back on top of it. I'm going to add some grade.
So, what do you think of the new Trigun coming out?
Oh, I heard about that. I haven't seen anything of it. I will say, like, animation style, it's different, but I don't think it's going to be bad. Am I excited for it?
Kinda.
Eh. Not any more excited than like any other like reboot or what have you. Like I'm sure it's going to be good, but like I don't know. There's like a bit of grittiness that like you get from like
Yeah, the film
1990s style
stock
cell
and
animation.
cell,
Yeah,
yeah.
and without it, it's different. But I don't think it's going to necessarily be an end all killer. You
Well,
know?
this is why they probably should just add some film grain onto it because they've done that with some of the latest Dragon Ball stuff, and people have said, no, it'll still look a little bit better.
Okay, I'm gonna have a problem here because that's a big nub. All right. I think we are going to have to do a bit of a weird curve because that's a big nub. And we could technically do it with like a 5% grade. Actually, wait, yeah, that's right. We're doing a logging railroad. Yeah, let's fucking beef up that grade. Yeah. I gotta keep reminding myself. Yeah, that's right. We're not building like the Pennsylvania Railroad here. We are building something that's meant to go and do some potentially stupid grades. And probably regret it. But we'll get there when we get there. Let me change that again.
Oh, by the way, they are finally now getting the English dub of the Digimon 2020 anime done.
Nice.
I still want and whoever owns Metabots to frickin' finally do a new series of that or a reboot.
Okay, we might actually need to do a weird swivel curve, actually. Because charging right up this ain't gonna be too great for us. I don't think.
I would be more concerned with the downward slope.
Like, we could make a good gradual downward. That wouldn't be too unreasonable. I think we're going to just kind of have to go at this at a curve, probably. Demolish groundwork.
Okay, I'm at the thing on the map that says logging camp, or am I just a little bit too far off? Yeah, I was a little bit too far off. Actually, from where we're at, we could go over and...
Well, the problem is, like, we can only go up to a 10% grade.
I know.
And honestly, yeah,
I know, but...
I think we could do a swivel around that nub, do a bit of a stupid grade, but still get around it, and it'd probably be the most reasonable way for us to get around it.
Well, right now I'm going on the direct edge. And I can't really see you because of all that stuff, so... By the way, I actually like the fact that after they did the anniversary / reboot of our childhood Digimon, they actually said, you know what, let's do a new one called Ghost Game, and it's actually supposed to be scary. And from what I hear, the last episode is because it basically had the body snatches premise of people taking over other people's lives. And it's a Digimon based on a very, very bad cosplay of Gatomon.
Beautiful. Also, that is definitely too sharp of a curve.
There
I
went a
think it's-
tree.
Let me see here. Groundwork, constant grade. Okay. E E E.
But I will link it to you, and you can and have the oh god moment.
All right. I think this is going to be an okay enough swivel. Groundwork. Demolish that, demolish that. I think that'll work. Yeah. And then once we reach the crest of this hill, which is not too bad, you can just kind of look at the map and
Sorry about that.
you're fine.
Yes, Mom? Alright. Alright. I'll be back in just a moment, Cole.
Sure thing. Let me make that don't want to be too insane with this. Welcome back.
How goes the way to all the fun stuff?
I realize that the grade that I built is
Too
not
high?
exactly. No, it's just not great for where we want to go.
Hmm.
It kind of diverges a lot. Well, you know what? I say that, but hmm. Actually, if we follow the hillside somewhat, we might actually get there pretty okay. Let me just kind of see if I can find the end of the track again. Ooh, I think I see it. I do. Okay. Yeah, I do need to like change this direction. So, groundwork, demolition. Don't need that. Okay, I want to make that be down 2%. Map. Cool. That's facing pretty direct to where we need to go. Cool. I'm gonna build a bridge now. Okay, lumber camp should be around here somewhere. Okay, I see. I see. I think I got a pretty decent idea of what I need to do now. um, how are things going on your end?
Going good. I apologize for not actually being in the game at the moment because I was looking up that reference I was going to post to you.
Oh, that's fine.
But if you got your grade, I'll start the cutting.
Yep, I think I got it. I think.
that tree went into the air. Gotta love physics.
Right?
Now imagine if we had real world physics enabled.
Oh god. I'm good.
Given how these trees are, that would not be a good thing.
Probably not, no.
Are we sure these are even trees? I think they might be rockets.
You know, you might be onto something there. They certainly want to be. They aspire.
I was about to say, despawn before it could ever hit the ground again. Please tell me you are watching the sky as some of this stuff happens.
I did see something wacky just happen flying by.
Oh yeah, that was one of the trees that said, I'm gonna be a rocket today. Rocket tree, burning out its fuse up here. No. Alright, I'm not gonna cut anything unless it's directly on the path. I see you have fallen in love with the trestles again.
I have. I do not have a problem.
I did
Hello.
not say you had a problem. Hello, we're doing trains.
Hello
We
there.
are.
That,
Yo.
that y'all are.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I wasn't sure if y'all were streaming. I don't know how y'all have the server laid out.
Toa is streaming, but it's not really an official thing. It's kind
Oh,
of just a...
Yeah, I'm just on my own little stream here with my little VTuber. I
Yeah.
don't have my chest harness on, so I can't move the arms, but hey, 'tis life.
Ah, well. Still cool, though.
And I only got it for like $250.
Oh,
But I don't have anything crazy, like no clothing, no hair, no facial expressions.
that's still cool then. And for 250, it's a really good thing. Like a good.
It might have been more 180, but I'm going high end because they are a good artist and they charge relatively fine.
There then.
Ooh, I don't like this grade at all. Just gonna delete that. Demolish this groundwork. Actually need to go up a bit more than I thought I did, so... And more to the right, too.
Well, that's just more cutting for me to do. While you do that,
Hell yeah.
Wait a
Oops.
second. Just Riley has Hunt Showdown now. Ooh.
ooh,
Ooh,
neat.
what's
Oh,
that?
is he still up? It's a game I play a lot of. Oh, I should say played a lot of. I haven't touched it in a couple months. It's a really good game. It's a lot more fun when you have people to play with.
That's
Oh, I
kind of
get
what
you.
this is.
Truth.
Hunt is a lot of fun. Yo, no way. Oh, okay. I know what to get this man for birthday. I didn't know he wanted this game. Bet.
Okay, I'm just gonna start chopping down some of these trees here, too, in this general proximity, so I can see what I need to connect to. Because there's a bunch of stuff I need to connect to. And once we get at least one line going into this facility... once we get there, we will have a reason to lay more track and we'll have trains. We'll have a
Oh.
train to go to the logging camp.
So for y'all's actual like the official Brony Show stuff, do y'all have like separate channels for that?
Yeah, we actually have the pre-show chat, which he runs,
Mm-hmm.
and then the actual like show chat. It's hidden to anyone who's not an invitee to the actual whole show.
Gotcha. I was just wondering because I've seen like y'all hanging out in like the server, and I'm like, I don't want to butt in if they're streaming.
That would be at the moment for circuit streams would be the shotgun party. Otherwise, it's more or less open. And
Okay.
plus, you can always pop in and go, "Hey, you guys streaming?" If the answer is no, well then have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there you go.
I was just always like, I don't want to intrude
No, it's all
on
good.
a
It's all
stream.
good. And we're not crazy people here. Well,
We're also not like very. I gotta be honest, Brownie Show's not really the most professional stream, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Oh.
we are just people that enjoy talking to each other and having time with our friends.
basically
Okay.
we're just vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Big vibes.
Yeah, but this is just the two of us, and we are not the full representation because some people can be a little bit like, I won't say mean, but more on the level of, hey, we're doing something here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not talking mean. We just have that type of personality around here.
Yeah.
Some people want to keep things professional for certain things, and I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of depends on the stream, I guess, and the caliber. I used to keep it pretty tight with the pre-show, and honestly, it's kind of gotten a little bit too loose for my liking. There's way more people in the call currently than I would like, but I need to have that
you
conversation
are
with
doing
Circuit eventually.
Jackbox and whatnot, so you need to have a good variety.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Uh,
if you were doing your scripted stuff, yeah, I totally understand.
yeah, I kind of want to get back into doing not necessarily the same sort of scripted stuff, but something that's a little bit more, takes a bit more effort that I can like be more proud of, I guess.
Oh,
I'll get there
Cole-
eventually.
Cole, we can still kind of just go, man, what happened? And just peek out of the train car going, why is there a forest around us? You know, that type of mentality.
Yeah, I was thinking of like maybe trying to do. There's an idea that I've had for a while where I kind of want to like bring interviews back to the Brony Show.
Well,
That
you
said,
do
if I
know
was to
some
do it, I would.
artists.
Yeah, I'd probably stick primarily to interviewing artists because I can mostly interview people I know, and I'd be more comfortable with that.
Oh, that's
But-
fair. And you know that's not a bad thing to do for the pre-show.
Yeah, I think it might eventually, but I'd have to like actually like iron out a lot of the planning for that, though.
I know. At the very least, CMC and Creature will be able to help you.
That's true. Oh boy, this track is gonna be so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just at this point just wanting to make a connection though. I've got the 19th century mentality in me. The just build it and go.
Good.
The like put tracks down. Doesn't matter if they're perfect, just kind of make the connection. We'll fix it in post.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
That 19th century just get it done. We're being paid by the time, not by the quality.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to see what's going down, oh, you're also in Tail Foundry. Nice, didn't notice you were there.
Oh,
What's Tail Foundry?
they're like a writing group.
Basically, it's what I do for my writing every week.
Oh.
Nice.
I haven't gotten into the writings yet, so.
No, it's fair. But Cole, you wanna know how crazy I got with that?
How crazy?
Okay, the main character of the thing, because it is character based, is a robot. I have a 3D printer. Give you guess what I did.
Make more
Yo.
robots.
I did make a more or less
There.
in scale old robot of the host. In real
Hell
life.
yeah.
That's dope. Oh,
That's awesome.
It's
I'm
more
getting
of a
pulled for
puppet
hunt.
yeah, it's very much
I'll
more of
see
a
you.
puppet than anything else.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah, I'm getting pulled for hunt.
Yeah, it's all good.
Gotcha.
Have
I'll
a good
Have a
night.
good
ya.
one, yo.
See you.
Enjoy.
You, both of you. See you.
See ya.
See ya.
I love it when
He's
I
cool.
find the random people that just appear in our stuff, and I go, "Oh, hey, yeah, that same stuff as me," and I'm not that much of a going out type of person.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, it's just nice that new people come in and go, "Hey, I like this place."
Yeah.
Oh, you have been laying down a lot of track, my friend.
Indeed. It's not the best, but we'll see if we can get across it. It's gonna need some reworking probably, but so it goes in this game. Am I right?
Yeah, I totally see that, because there's some stuff that looks wobbly. However,
Yeah.
there's that simple fact of, how wobbly the real world stuff is.
Especially when it came to narrow gauge railroads. They did not make narrow gauge railroads be 10 out of 10 top quality grade, and this is a narrow gauge railroad. 3 foot.
Well, I got up to you.
Reminds me, there was I found out that the brickyard that was near me had a 3 foot gauge railway to serve them. They owned it and they just use it for clay deposits. Need to do more reading on it at some point. Apparently, the little motor that they had still exists to some degree somewhere, but I can't find any record of it. Or rather, I have, like, it says where it was, but you can't find it on Google Maps right now. So it's going to take some investigating whenever gas prices are lower and I can do an investigation with my friend into New Hampshire. Like on a Sunday or something.
And as I was about to say, so like the Rutland boat?
Oh, you mean the Oaks Ames?
Sorry, Oaks Ames, but you know what I mean, though. It was part
Yep.
of the Rutland.
Indeed. Just had a weird glitch there.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, at least it was both of us.
Yeah, well, at the very least, I at least got a decent enough memory to remember what you've done and spoken to me about, so we can build off of that.
That's true. I do. I am very repetitive too. I will say.
Cole, so am I.
I reminds me. I brought up the. I was talking with Ivy about the Salem, Massachusetts, and the old station there, because it used to be a very nice station. It wasn't actually that nice, but it was interesting because it was a station that was built before, like, we really knew what train stations should look like. And the guy, like, this was like in the 1840s, and the guy who they got to design it had just been to Ireland and was like, ooh, castles, right? So he basically built them a castle. It looked gothic as fuck, which is appropriate in hindsight for, like...
Salem, the place where they burnt all the witches?
I don't believe which burnings were actually popular there. I think it was more so which hangings.
Or
But I could be
drownings.
wrong. Or drownings, yeah. I think which burnings was
Or
more of a
being
European
crushed to
thing.
death by a bunch of stones.
Yep. On that note, we have a railway. Let's run to the end of the railway.
Shouldn't we also have a way back there to reconnect up here, or at the very least dock, pick up a load?
We do. Oh wait, oh you mean to that other siding. We'll take
Yeah.
care of that one in a little bit. We've at least got the bare minimum what we need to do our first run.
Alright. By the way, do you want me to get more flat cars so we can carry more logs?
Sure. Why not like another 4 or so?
Alright. So I'm running down the rails going there. You might want to move Betsy and the other rail. Old car. Or are you behind me?
I'm behind you. I can see you running up ahead.
That's why I
Hey.
That's why I stopped and asked. Wait, did I get ahead of you? Yes. Damn.
Yes, you did.
But this is lovely scenery. They really did outdo themselves.
Indeed, the flowers are a nice little touch too.
Mm-hmm. And I know as soon as we get Betsy moving, you're going to want to do it in the old style, but sorry, the actual manual way versus the automatic way it has itself going.
Wait, what?
Remember how you can manually do it without having to use the menu?
Oh, you mean like controlling from the cab controls? Yeah.
I would technically call that manual.
I guess. I guess. That's my preferred way of doing it because it feels more railroady.
I know, but there's two of us, and
Yeah, yeah.
well, I could also just be on the back of the cars.
Either way works.
Well, we will deal with that when we get to it.
Indeed. We will bridge that cross when we get. I say
Okay.
that so much at work that my coworkers started saying it and confusing the people that they know, which is nice.
I've had something similar to that. I have a manager that mirrors my mannerisms at times, and it's like, I corrupted you, haven't I? No, no, you haven't. And I'm just like, I just
Another
have.
thing.
Sorry.
Another thing is the expression "there's not enough coffee for today." That caught on.
Oh, I can understand from your point of view and many of your other co-workers that coffee is lifeblood.
Yes. Aw, yeah, we're almost there.
I am there.
Indeed, you are. All right. Let's. I'm going to position uh, a wood depot next to this, so that way, when we actually get like timbers down here, we can like wood up properly.
Bet you do that. I will work on purchasing the trains.
Okay, I just need to like figure out how to position this in a way that it's supposed to be. I don't actually know. Can you see what I'm trying to put down right now?
Hold on. By the way, I can go up to tier 3 on the flat cars. And yeah, I can totally see it.
Okay. Can you tell me when it looks lined up with the track?
I don't know at the moment because I think I'm in a boundary box somewhere near it.
Okay.
You're a little too far over. Okay.
To
Straighten
you
up,
or to
straighten
me?
up. That's about
How's
right. Stop.
Okay.
Turn a little bit with the smokestack going back.
Uh, that doesn't help me. Oh shoot.
Okay, turn a little bit too much there.
Right here?
Okay, see where I am?
No, I don't. I can't. I'm staring at the ground. That's my problem.
Okay,
To the right?
to your right, yes. Turn, 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 turn. Stop. Now
Okay.
go forward just a bit.
How's that?
Okay, turn to your left one little bit of turn. A little bit more. A little bit more. Stop. Okay, back at one turn. Back to the right. Okay, now forward head one step. One more step. One more. Okay, stop.
Right there?
Yep. Put it down. See how
Okay.
that looks.
That looks good. I like it. Nice.
By the way, I can get up to tier 3 on the flat cars for like 275.
Also, cool. It came standard with wood. It didn't used to do that. I'm very pleased that it does now. I remember running out of wood in this thing.
Well, you do
Okay.
that and I'll get the stuff. Also, Cole,
Yep.
I think I know why I was having issues in jumping from one place to another.
Oh?
Look through the other side of the depot that I'm facing. Isn't
Yep.
that the cart? Right here. Or
I'm
is
confused.
it glitched on my end?
I think it's glitched on your end because I don't see anything here.
Alright. Hold on.
Oh, did you buy more cars or?
No, I haven't done so yet. Let me see if I can.
Okay, you got time. We still gotta build up boiler pressure.
Alright. Hold on.
Also, we do not know whether or not we can get all of this up. Honestly, I kind of want to say we should maybe start with like no more than 4 cars. And I say that primarily because I don't know if we're going to make it up all those grades with more than that. And we will be pushing the train at the current rate. At the current trackage because we don't have a run around.
Okay, so. Oh! This has the number 4 on it now. So I have to get multiple ones with a 3, 2, and 1. Fun!
What should be our railroad name? Like, what sounds like a good... Well, I guess we could go with the PANN. The PAN.
Yeah, that works.
P-A and N.
Okay, this is going to work out just great. Ah, I didn't put the name on the other one.
Ah, that's fine. We can number cars in future. I got this one as number 100 because I figure flat cars can be the 100 series, the and then other cars can be other series as applicable.
Yeah, you can do some editing on it as you wish.
Oh, can you edit cars?
I think so. If
Cool.
not, we can sell them.
And actually, we will... Okay, so we're only on the wrong side of one car.
Well, let me relog and see if this other one is still here for me.
This game needs the risky move of polling.
Just so I can see if it's still there for me, because if it is, then stuff might be whack. Well, that was a weird thing to log into.
What's that?
Basically, I think all the trees that I cut respawned and then despawned as cut trees.
That sounds about right, honestly.
You can probably re-rail these.
Oh, you know what? You're right, actually. Let's just, let me do the derail function. Click on this. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that didn't work. It's because it's still on the rails. But there's an easy way to take care of that. I'll just close the switch in front of us. We won't couple onto this car, we'll just give it a good ram, and then we'll push it in. And then we can realign it on the switch that we want it to be. Got me?
I gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, you do the switch and I will hop in here because we should have pressure.
Okay. The switch is already set, so you just gotta push that car and not push Betsy past that switch. Just gotta give it a good ram.
Okay, brake is at 0.
And this brake is at 0, too. Alright.
Alright, regulator is at 100, reversal is at 0.
Go. I think I'm gonna need a bit more of a push.
Alright,
Well, I say that, but we're cruising.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're going into it. Very slowly. Oh no, we're going back. We didn't hit it hard enough. We just bounced off of it.
Hold on.
Alright.
I got reversal. Regulator going down.
Give me a good bump. Hit me harder. Hit me harder.
I'm trying to make sure I don't overdo it.
Okay. You might want to back up then.
Okay, reversal
And,
at 15%. Regulator at 100. Brake at 0. Okay, down regulator.
How's your water looking?
Water temp is at 110. water level is at 451.
All right.
I'm taking off the brake, putting on the regulator to 100% ramming speed.
Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Regulator is there. Brake on. Reverse slow into the back.
Yeah, we did it.
Alright.
We've accomplished our first derailment. It's deliberate, but still. Derail.
Okay, and I also forget, how do I get out of here now?
I think you hit the V key?
No, V allows me to zoom in and out. No, no. V, B, and N. Ah, it's F. Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. Got the flag car selected, but it's not come down here.
Come on. Let me see what I can do.
Like, it's selected, so I know I got it, but like... Ooh, okay. Oh. Was that you?
Just for a moment, yeah.
Ah, shoot. But it's on. You put it in front of the engine still.
No, it. Oh, did I?
Yeah, we wanted it to be in the siding, which it's going the right way. It's just our engine's like on the wrong side of it still.
Can we push this?
Ah, we can't. I wish we could.
Well, it's still going though.
I don't think it's gonna make it. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, it didn't work. Shoot.
Oh, then I say we ram it again.
Oh, I don't think we can ram it without derailing Betsy at the same time.
Oh, actually, flip the lever.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Because if you ram Betsy into it, this will go off and Betsy might stay on. If not, we can just re-rail her.
True.
I'm gonna watch this. Oh, now that's off.
Alright.
And it was F to get out.
Brakes are on. Oh, and, yeah, I just control from manually, as you say. Right. I will re-rail Betsy if you want to re-rail the car onto one of the yard sidings.
Well, it's not wanting to
Whoops.
go on one of these.
Okay. I'll just re-rail Betsy further up the track then.
Oh, wait.
Or, I will accidentally hit the flat car. That was not
Okay.
what I meant to.
Okay, then take it on down. I'll try and re-rail Betsy. Oh, actually, re-rail Betsy in front of it.
Yeah. Eh. There we go. We're not really facing the right way, but it should work still.
Well, we can always, Oh, actually, this would be better considering we have to go backwards, we would have had to go backwards on the other way.
Okay. Am I late for the right track?
You are.
Okay.
Okay, and stop. Well, actually, keep going because it's, you know. it can
Oh,
only
we
keep
don't have a
rolling.
link in there. Okay. Hop on that car and turn and tie the brake down.
Backside.
The brake wheel, yeah.
%.
Perfect. And we're hitched. Okay.
Okay, back up, and we'll load up on our stuff. I hear you loud and clear. Put it on back, good buddy. You know, considering we've only been doing this, I'll actually check my stream time here. Yeah, we've been live for about 2 hours, and this is what we got done.
Yeah, we've got a railway, so hey,
Not bad.
that's pretty good. Yeah. We'll just kind of get a string of cars behind us, and then we'll try heading up to the mill. I must say, let's get 4 cars, and then go at it. I don't want to overdo it on our first run.
Okay, switching line here.
Okay.
And I don't know which way this goes at the moment, so tally-ho, Fox.
Really ain't coasting too well. I wonder.
Is it the brake?
Oh yeah, the brake's still 100% on.
Uh-oh. Hop in, control.
There we go.
Okay, slow it on down there. I'll put the brake on this one, just so we don't run.
Oh, we don't have a loop in this one.
We can add it.
Okay, I'm going to bump this a little bit forward. I will put a loop in this guy, and I'm just gonna kick that front car forward a bit. Correction, not even a little. Okay. I'm just gonna reverse our engine then. That seems easier. Boop.
Okay, I got it. Add
All right.
So we can just add the pin.
Let's put a pin in that one already. There we go. Okay. Now, I'll push them together, and yeah, and then we'll have it.
Oh, we have 3 and 4 here, and we'll probably leave the actual one that you marked.
That's fine.
Well, that's just our example. Okay. And cut power.
How close are we?
Pretty close.
All right.
There we go.
Cool.
Got that one in. Oh no, I'm too far out for this one. Okay.
I'll get it.
Let me just kind of go forward a little bit more.
Alright. And we had someone join us.
Hello.
It's me again.
Welcome back.
I'm
There we
about to go crash, but Cole,
Hi.
did you ever watch Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt?
Yes.
Did you know there's a season 2 coming out?
Yes, I heard about that. I'm excited.
I just wanted to let you know if you did watch it.
Yes. I'm excited. That show was great. Freaking loved it.
It's funny. It's very well animated. Like, it's
Yes.
such a unique animation style.
It is.
It's like, the way I described it was, it's like Invader Zim in anime. Like, an actual collaboration between the two art styles.
Yes. Can't agree.
Then again, Jonah Vasquez has a very unique animation style all his own.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, the way I would compare the two. Like, the way I could describe the art style in a quick way.
Cole, don't forget that last one still had 100% on there. On it.
Oh, I already got that one.
Okay. So, pull it all back and I'll switch the track.
All right. I'm relying on you to signal me when I've cleared that switch.
You
Alrighty.
have cleared the switcher.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now. I just wanted to let you know, Cole.
Thanks, mate.
No
I
problem.
appreciate.
I
Alright.
appreciate.
Cole is
Hey,
ready to
CZ.
go.
Okay. All right. Now I'm counting on you to signal me how many cars away we are from that car that we're hitching onto.
Alright.
Keep going for a while.
Yep.
All
I
right.
would put it at either 25 to 50.
I'm not really keeping an eye on that. Also, I'm running it kind of like in an efficient way where I'm just like giving a little bit of boost time and time again, like you do.
I say about 3 cars.
Okay.
Say about 2. Say about 1, and you're on top of it.
All right. How's
Okay.
that?
As I said, you're right on top of it.
All right. Is spin in?
You didn't put a loop in this.
Damn it. Okay. Going back.
Okay, go back a little bit. Stop. Okay, go forward. And stop. Pins are in.
All right.
This
On
is
that
all we
note, I'm
taking?
just- Yep, that's all we're taking.
All right.
On that note, I'm just gonna quickly run over Wood Up real quick.
What up, y'all? Tell your mothers, your sisters, and your brothers. What up?
A little bit more.
Okay, and I'm checking all brakes.
Yeah, because we're not gonna want any brakes on when we're going up mountain. So
All right. no brakes are on. As usual, I will be on the back end.
All right. Good to go.
All right, let boogie. All the switches should be set, so there should be no issue.
We'll slow down once we reach the main, or rather the mill, and we'll just kind of double verify once we get to that point. Looks good. This is true, the track gauge there is not the best in the world, so.
Oh, I've been enjoying the look of how the trestles look as rails, sorry, as cars go over them.
Oh yeah.
Of course, some little jankiness, but that's what we expect from here.
This is true. On that note, we are almost at the mill already, which when you consider how long it took to lay all this is pretty damn impressive.
Although I do feel like I'm on Big Thunder Mountain.
Yes. I mean, it's got the right engine for it, that's for sure.
You know, people actually did how long would it take to ride like Big Thunder Mountain in Disneyland? And I think it was either 100 times. And kind of did a point-by-point basis on how busy it got throughout that day. Which you could extrapolate to be like, oh, so would be the best time to go there.
True.
Alright, switch is coming up behind you.
You're right. Just kind of keep it coasting for the moment. I don't believe there's too much of a downgrade here, as far as I recall. There's a bit of a curve here, but it shouldn't be too much for us to handle with this guy.
Theoretically, this is very theoretically at this point, we should be in the right way just to slide on back. However, once the final cart gets through, I'm swapping it so we can just go straight.
That sounds like a good plan to me. I'm just gonna stop it here. Okay, I can verify it is set the right way.
Okay, then I will
Brakes released. Just gonna cruise forward just a bit.
No, I'm level 2.
Nice.
Okay, as soon as the last dot leaves me, Okay, I'll swap it, so all we gotta do is go straight down. Keep going.
Oh, one sec.
Remember, you're going uphill.
There we go.
Okay, cart still on. And
Oh, it
keep
is?
pulling. Yeah, keep pulling. Until it clears this. Okay,
I-
it's cleared.
It's cleared? Okay.
Alright.
Saying until it's cleared does not help me at all because I can't see.
Well, that's why I said I'll wait until it's cleared. You cleared, I've
Alright.
already changed it, so when we come down, we go to the saw.
Alright, I'm just going to, real quick, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, just gonna chuck a couple more pieces onto the fire. And we got a good roaring fire, so... And we seem to have a good head of steam on us, too. So, on that note,
Let's boogie.
Johnson bar all the way back. Ooh, wrong way. Get a little bit of throttle.
Never let anyone tell you that the way you play this game is boring. You play it the fun way.
Yeah. Oof, these cars are dragging us back. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it in this guy. We'll see. We're hauling empties, but we'll see. I got it full throttle.
Yeah, I see you back there. You should see me on the last time. If you don't see me, then you lost the time.
I see ya, I see ya. Alright, this is going to be level trackage on the trestle here, so I'm just going to cut back on the regulator a bit. We don't want to be going full blast too hard, because we got a good steep hill a little further down. Gotta save us a little bit of that steam. Played this game enough times to know that it's that hill up to the lumber camp that typically gets you. Alright. And there's the hill coming up. Alright, Johnson bar all the way forward. Let's give it full force. Let's go.
By the way, how deep did you put the rail? Oh, up here.
How deep?
Yeah, like enough for the engine to go all the way back into the load.
That's a good question. I can't remember. We'll see when we get to the bottom. But now it's all downhill. So we don't need any regulator at all. Don't need any steam. I kept it a slightly lower grade on the way down to the mill. So, or rather, the way back with the loaded cars. So we'll see if we can make it in Betsy, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how strong Betsy is. They patched her. But we made it up the hill with these empties, so we're doing pretty good so far. A little bit of a rise into the yard here. We got this bend in the track.
Hmm.
Do we get stuck?
Derail.
Oh. Yeah, that could be expected. Might want to start tying on some brakes there. I will too.
Well, we made it to the easy part.
I'll I'll try and reverse beyond that curve there a little bit.
I only say we made it to the easy part because it could have fell off on the trestle. Is it glitched in there? I think it might be glitched in there.
Oh no.
Okay, let's stop it.
Working on it, working on it. Well, for first trip up, it's not the worst I've had. This is the first time on a first go at it we didn't get stuck on the mountain. So that's pretty good.
Alright, so we just need to re-rail.
Re-rail. Alright, I got the flat car selected. Tie this brake down. Cool. Okay.
Okay, is this a downhill one?
It is downhill right there, yeah.
So I already added the link, so let me...
Oh, sorry. It's downhill the other way.
Well, actually, that still works. Unlock the brakes there.
That's true. Ah. I accidentally super jumped instead of like... There we go. Take that guy off.
And let's see which way these go.
These ones aren't moving.
Alright.
Let me try realigning this track here real quick before I try and bring Betsy forward.
Good idea.
Don't want to demolish groundwork. Rails. It's not gonna work.
Start from this end and work up.
No. I just need to work on my angle a little bit sooner. Okay. It's better. It's not perfect. That's better. All right. I'm going to put a loop and pin inside this car here that's in front of Betsy, and I'll push into the other car. Is the bracket on the other car empty?
I may have said it, but I can unset it.
Okay.
And I do apologize if you hear noise. My mother just rode in on a motorcycle.
Oh, you're fine. I didn't hear anything. All right. Oh no.
No,
I
that's
forg-
fine. That's fine. Because then we can connect to over here.
That's true. All right, are they aligned?
They are hooked up. I'm putting the
Cool.
brakes on here. Okay. Here we go again.
Good.
Hold on. I may have removed a pin out of here by accident. Yep.
That's fine.
Okay. All
right.
hooked up.
Let's bring her back.
Opening up all brakes. And we derailed.
Great.
Oh, now we're actually downhill, and it's only the one right here.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to reverse all the way back down this line, and we'll try and re-rail everything up here.
Okay.
I'll try and see about fixing my track work there.
It worked. It's just these things are being difficult.
I wouldn't say it worked then, but well.
It got two
What are you
out
gonna
of
do?
4.
True. We want all of them. We'll get there, but, you know, in time.
And
You
I'm
can
gonna
say
leave-
that again, pup.
Oh, he's just upset because my mom won't come through the door.
Well, that one's still lined, so that's good.
I'm guessing that one's gonna be the problem child for the moment.
Oh yeah, it's kind of in the way in that.
Well, if you
Well,
take it off
there's
the rail, it derails, does it not?
true. So yeah, I'll just delete. I'll just demolish the rails.
Oh no, it derailed. What a horrible crime.
Well, horrible accident. Whatever will we do? All right. You want to grab that and put it back here? And I will get to work on that rail.
Yeah, I'll get in just a moment. Give my dog water. It is rough having to take care of animals.
Gotcha.
Alright. Let's see if I can do some re-railing. Okay. Alright, Cole, I have them all linked, set, but not, connected.
All right. Now I just need to.
Try and give yourself a little bit more space.
Yep. Trying. I wish there was a Gandhi dancer tool.
I don't
That's
know
not
what
gonna work.
that is, but I do know it is train related.
So back in the day, you'd have track gangs, right? And they called them Gandhi dancers because they carried around these sticks, and they'd use these sticks effectively just to realign right of way. So it was basically a bunch of bars to pry the track where you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Could you? Oh yeah, you can't delete track, can you?
I
Oh, I
probably
undid
can,
everything.
but I
That's
don't.
cool.
I don't want to mess with your flow because right now you are in a flow.
I suppose.
Well. Okay, that one probably needed a better angle.
Like I said, I wish there was a way to just pry it aside. Just shimmy it.
Okay, delete the last one that you did and start from the other end.
It's not so simple. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Ah, I deleted it. Oh, I hate that. I hate the track building tool so much sometimes.
Okay, so that's how far you were going. Okay, did not know it was a continuous thing.
It would have laid it all if I hadn't hit the G key. I hit the G key. So just hit it right clicking. Ugh, track laying. It's a bitch. At least it is when you're trying to do it on the fly and someone's watching.
Yeah,
Okay, here we
I
go.
definitely can't link any track here. Which, fair enough.
You're fine. Eh.
Okay, I would stop when you get to the edge of this platform.
If I stop, though, then I run into a problem because then the curve won't straighten itself out once you try and reconnect stuff to it.
Okay, fair.
It's the tricky thing about how this track laying system works. Yeah.
Fair, as I have seen.
I'm okay when I'm not really connect.
Mhm.
I think we'll have it. Just gotta.
Make sure it's straight.
I did it again! Ah, frustration.
Okay, cool.
Okay. No.
Start from this end.
I don't need any words. I
Okay.
just need to do.
Cole, you got this.
I don't.
You have this. You do.
Don't say that, because I don't.
Cole, I will be your annoying cheerleader.
I do not want. Just gonna fucking lay it. I don't care anymore. Eh. There. It's in. It's got a weird curve to it. I don't care. It's down. It's good enough. It's pissed me off. Alright, let's just get these cars tied up and get some lumber to the mill.
Mm-hmm. And then we can
Okay.
stop for the night. You can relax. Maybe it's early enough.
Got
you
that
can talk
one.
together.
That one's all set. Okay.
You know, that is one of the plus sides of doing some of this late night stuff. You can get a chance to talk to your them friend.
That's true. It's getting pretty late. They might actually be awake in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, but I don't know
stop.
if I will be.
Okay, that one's hooked up.
All right.
Okay, just need
Cool.
to pull up.
Let's. Cool. Oh, that's nifty. I think they changed the spacing on these so you can actually like load two cars that are next to each other now. Cool. What's less cool is everything is drifting a little bit. Turn that brake on. Oh, okay. I see. I need to reverse some because of that creep. It's refusing to load the end car now. How's that?
Okay, it'll load the first. Sorry, it'll load Moon 2, and it's loading on 3
There we
now.
go. Good.
Yep.
All right.
Only got one more, then spawn up.
Good to go?
Good to go. I'll wait until you got 2 cots in front.
Oh, that lead car, the brake is on, I think.
Hold on, I'll take it off. Okay, that brake is off. Okay, and that doesn't have a brake. Okay, start to slow down. Okay, you can now load.
Okay.
Okay, cot 4 is full. And our starting one is about to be full. You know, we could set up a water tower for the sawmill, right? Just so we could fill up there.
It's true.
I think we're full.
Put a water tower right over here. Okay.
Want to back up and fill up on water?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop.
Ah, shoot. Wrong lever. Eh.
Careful, you're about
Also,
to
these
go
logs
off.
have a lot of momentum. Or inertia, rather.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we have at least 3.5 tons of weight on this thing. Stop.
You're gonna have to go more to the side. You're just dumping water into the cab.
Sorry about that.
You're good. It's a bit buggy. I think I also positioned it a bit weird.
I'll hop in and see how the water is. Water level is going up.
That is surprising.
Oh, if you're holding it down, I'll hop out so you can see.
It's about the same, honestly. I think I need to reposition it, but we should be fine. Got plenty to get back down mountain, so.
Alright, I'll go take my position at the front of this wild ride.
Okay.
The way is
Push
clear.
through that bad track slow.
The way is
Brakes
clear,
off. Okay.
and we are ready to go.
Here we go. Please, please, please stay on. It's looking okay so far.
I don't see any derailment.
I also just kind of have gravity letting it go right now. Okay.
I didn't like that sound.
Okay.
We good?
I think so. Don't know how well we'll do going up that curve up the mountain. Especially seeing as it's a curve and a grade. But we'll see. Currently, we're cruising. Now we're attacking that grade. Gonna give it a little bit more oomph. Okay, we're over.
Oh, I'm getting low.
Oh boy.
I think
We
you're
are going
a little
kinda
too
hot.
fast.
Just coasting right now. Oh boy. I thing to note is that there is a significant grade right there. So, and there will be a little bit of a grade after this trestle here. But we managed to stay on the rails, so hey.
That's better than the last time we did this.
That is true. Look at that bridge. Oh, I love that.
It doesn't hurt that you were the one that built it.
You say that as if I know what I'm doing. Which I don't.
Compared to me, you know far
I appreciate
more.
it.
Okay, and I know I switched it so we can go straight forward from here.
Indeed. Okay, I'm going to start applying brake. Because we are on downhill.
Well, here goes nothing. Okay, coming up to thing. I'm hopping on off. Okay, start flying.
Hot damn, this might actually work. Hot damn, we did it. Now, how do we unload this?
We might have to put that in the options. Let me...
Oh, log unload enter. There we go. That's a lot easier. So they changed the log unload feature, so you just gotta like walk up to it, highlight it, and then hit enter. Which is a lot easier than standing in front of it and then doing the pull down thing. So I like that. That's a good change.
There we go.
Okay. Do we want to get one more?
Well, I don't see why not.
Alright. Wrong direction.
Well, that might also have recentered some of this stuff. On my screen, there's a lot of hecking and jacking.
Yeah, game does that.
Okay, Cole. From last time
Yes.
we went through this, what do we do for this?
What do you mean?
Basically, you know how we're going to have, whenever we go back up the grade. Oh, there was some explosion on the high side.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that's not good. That don't look good. Okay, it
Looks
looks
like
better
you're
now.
fine back there.
Everything good aside from the occasional buck and bronco that we have.
Yeah, this game just kind of be that way sometimes.
Still, not bad. I'm
I
so happy
know we're
I'm
on the
recording
strand level
this
here.
because I am half willing to submit this to be like, hey, this is what we were doing.
I don't know. There's a lot of other people who've done a lot cooler stuff so far.
Well, you know what I mean,
So-
to also show some of the bug things going on.
Yeah. I think they're pretty well aware. I'm actually not on their Discord server.
I thought
But,
you did.
eh. No. I kind of heard that was, like, not the most best in terms of its moderation, so...
They got better.
Well, I'm not taking my risks. I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of that grade there. Oops. Oh well. There we go.
Okay, we're coasting on down.
I do like that once we get beyond a certain point, it's literally just coasting in either direction. You have the tricky section where you're powering through, and then you got the rest of it's just coasting. Mostly, except for like the very end when you're approaching the yard.
Honestly, Cole, I think you accidentally turning the train around was the best thing that ever happened.
Oh.
Oh, think about this. Now, when you're going uphill, well, you do it with a full load, so you know.
That's true. That said, pushing a full load versus pulling a full load. Oh well.
But if something falls off, you know you can't have to stop it right then and there, and you don't lose it on the track going backwards.
I suppose. I think this is a pretty decent little line. I'm pretty pleased with this.
We did. You did most of the work, I just cut down trees.
We'll say it does definitely stand for, like, it does need some improvements here and there, but for what it's worth, it's pretty okay so far. And,
Yeah, about half a car length.
yeah.
Okay, stop.
Very interesting. I'll go back a little bit more.
Alright, I did put the brakes on the front one.
That's fine.
Okay, stop.
Alright. I think...
Yep, it
Alright.
works.
And if that's the case, then that means I just know I got back the back of the cab up to that cabin there, and we're all set.
Yet another reason why, whether you knew it or not, you did a brilliant thing.
I wouldn't go that far, but thank you.
Cole, part of this friendship is I am overly praising of you.
Overly, especially. But anyways, Yeah, you're fine.
I know. I understand when you say no words doing stuff. I'm like, man, that's when Cole is serious.
Well, I wouldn't say serious, more so panicking.
Well, serious and panicking can be one and the same thing.
I suppose. Eh.
I know, I sometimes do that to your head.
Nah, you're fine.
And one
Oh, heck.
last one. Alright. Just need to go ahead 2 tots, because we'll all pull on these 2. Well,
Oh, sorry. I just realized I got a message from Feather. I guess they woke up in the middle of the night.
aw.
Or early in the morning, rather. It is early morning for them. Okay.
Okay, just
Enough of me
need to-
distraction.
That's all good. Remember, this is going to be the last load of the night, so you can talk to Feather if need be.
Yeah.
Because,
Alright.
honestly, we have made it to the point that you are at in your other thing. Right?
Not quite as far. We had more sidings and sidetracks and we were able to get some more industries, but we're about there. We at least got further than... We got further than my first day. And also, this is a better right-of-way, too. So, hey. Tell you what, this is a lot more fun of a run to do.
Well, I am glad that I was able to be one of the factors to make this a fun experience. Even after you realize...
Hell yeah.
Even after you realize, oh crud, I don't have my save file.
Yeah. It's okay, this is a better save file anyways. I wanted to do a restart anyhow. Because my other line was... There was a lot that could have been improved on. This is definitely an improvement. Especially with the inclusion of more bridges, because, oh my god, bridges are so nice. Having a bunch of really tall bridges versus a bunch of really tall embankment... Muy caliente. Which, in fairness, like, is kind of backwards from how a lot of these lines were built, because in a lot of times in the 19th century, we built trestles before we built the embankments, because it was cheaper and easier. And then they would backfill over time.
Alright.
Alright.
No brakes on. I'll get to the front of the train and we shall be off.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
All set?
Beautiful.
The only reason I
Santa
didn't bring out my train whistle earlier is because I didn't want to have it out. But since it's our last run, I might as well tweet back to you.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's right. Don't want to put too much juice here. That's a bad trackage.
Yep.
Alright.
And I swear, I am definitely one of the only other members of the crew that has a train whistle on hand.
Always need more.
Mhm.
I will say though, props to Circuit for getting a slide whistle.
Yep. By the way, apparently
The more
this...
weird sound effects, the better.
Yep. By the way, this is from the Boxcar Willie Theater train whistle, Branson, Missouri.
Nice. I have 2 train whistles here. I've got one that is from the Hobo Railroad in New Hampshire. And I've got this one here, which is... it's just made in Middlebury, but it has all of the various whistle codes and stuff listed upon it. So if you want to get really accurate, you could.
Oh, I understand.
All right.
I understand SOS. Or something to that nature, short than long.
I don't think there's an SOS on here. This is not so much for Morse code, it's for like communications engine to crew, which functions very similarly and is written out the same way.
Right, Cole about to go downhill.
Alright. There we go. Now, if this were Thomas the Tank Engine at the top of this hill, we would stop to tie down brakes, but this is not, so we're just gonna keep cruising. Here we go. I love that.
Just
Very
look
Thunder
at the
Mountain.
trestle.
Oh no, I meant like the look of everything just careening downhill.
Oh yeah.
It's very fun.
Oh, mine's a little bit more slow comparatively, simply because I'm at the leading edge.
Fair.
Alright, we're rounding the corner.
Okay.
And there is a switch, and we're going on through.
Oh shoot, I fell out. I fell out of the cab.
Oh,
We're
no,
only
no.
at half brakes. Turn on the brakes, turn on the brakes.
Turning on the brakes.
Ah. There we go.
I have 2 brakes set.
How did we not derail? Oh my god.
We had magic. Okay, everything's set there so I can undo the brake so we can pull back.
Yep. Everything's all set.
Okay, brake 1 taken care of. And brake done. Alright, pull around back.
I'm genuinely surprised we didn't derail on this bend here. We came in hot.
Alright, stop.
Brakes are all the way on. Alright. Cool.
Yeah, enter is so much easier.
So much easier.
Okay. Yeah, apparently you're the only one that can do it at the moment.
Oh, that's... I need to look into settings and see what I can change to change that.
Well,
On that note, I'm cool with stopping and saving here. Save game.
mhm.
Slot 1, save. Save game. Back. And, yeah.
Okay, I'll
We
leave
got
that
ourselves a railroad.
in. That
That's
was
pretty dope.
That was pretty dang fun.
Indeed. We're gonna have to do that again.
Hey, you know I'm always up for the railroad.
Hell yeah. Quick game. On that note, I really need to use the bathroom now.
It's alright, man. I'm ending my thing over here, so. Oh, it was fun. Don't be a stranger about this. If you want to do trains on any day like Wednesday, Thursday, hey, and late Sunday, I am down. I know that's a lot of work days, but you know, I work weird.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I'm down whenever. So, have a good night, Cole.
Have a good one. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Nice playing with you.
Same as to you.
Boy.